Time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Three-finger Rietsma will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. Digging in the switch hitter.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Cut it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
So digging in now, Philip Levine.
Batting second.
He is, of course, a guy to
Center
be wary
field.
of if he gets on base.
Levine.
Stolen base
No
total
out
leads
here.
the ball club. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
A runner at first with no outs here.
D-Rod.
A late swing and a miss, strike 2.
No balls, 2
Well, if
strikes.
you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, this club just got to get on the board early. When they get out and score early and put the pressure on the other team, they have a great chance of winning games. I think that's the key to this one here.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Hahn.
third.
First chance
First
for him
baseman.
here with a runner at first
Brian
and one gone.
On.
One down.
First
One
delivery
down.
to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's
Runner,
ready.
runner,
Here's
runner.
the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
He's safe.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
This one's down to third. Adair is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Ronald Francisco.
Batting fourth.
Been feeling pretty good about things
Designated hitter,
recently as you see the numbers
Ronald
over his past 10 contests.
Francisco.
Hey, get ahead. Stay
Good
ahead.
lead
Right
off
there.
the second there. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Nienas. And that retires the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Stepping into the box, Andres
Leading off for
Valenzuela.
Philadelphia.
He'll start
Second
things
baseman.
out in the top half of the
Andres
second.
Valenzuela.
No outs here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the
0-1's
knees
the
for
count.
a strike. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well,
Here we go.
McDonald's
Right
strike
now,
zone
fellas.
is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated
Straight
with
up,
it.
straight
There's not
up.
a whole lot of flash, but you just want to be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. And today's starter leads the American League in strikeouts. He is filthy, nasty, I mean, excellent stuff. So you got to concentrate because it can lull you to sleep as a defender because you think they're never going to put the bat on the ball.
Stepping in, Donald Rowell.
Batting sixth.
He also had 3
Third
hits in the
baseman.
win last night.
Donald Rowell.
Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Yeah, we got one here.
Batting
Stepping
7.
in now, Bernard
fielder.
Capel.
Bernard
As he'll take a tough
Capel.
pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 14 driven in.
Get us through ground ball. Turn 2's for you right here.
The 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Padilla going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Antonio
Batting 8.
Salazar. And
Right
he is
fielder,
proving to be something of a
Antonio
non-threat with the bat
Salazar.
in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he lays off there 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
On the count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
2 balls.
2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, 2 away now.
The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Padilla is after it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
You out there.
Batting 9.
Into the box now,
Shortstop.
Brian Padilla. As he'll take a
Padilla.
look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes into this one at 248. 4 home runs
This is one, huh?
and 16 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in for his second at bat.
The catcher,
Jamie
number 33.
Molina.
Jamie Molina.
Here we go, guys.
From the stretch. Way in front of that fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is
Hey,
this.
now, we've got
I think
two.
the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Rounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Cut it, hold on to it, hold on
It's
to
not
it.
often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Philip Levine.
In now, Philip Levine, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
You out here?
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Phillies lead it 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Ryan
Leading off for the
Hahn.
Phillies.
He'll stand in to
First
open
baseman,
things up here in the third.
Ryan Hahn.
Hey, nobody away. Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on the curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ronald Francisco.
Into the box, Ronald Francisco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hey, one away, one away.
Here's the 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
The batter, second
Riding
baseman,
in once again, Andres
Valenzuela.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Yeah. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Roll. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Roll.
And he'll look at the first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, no outs here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like the timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
All right, here we go now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Bernard Capel. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Bernard
one.
Capel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that stone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Antonio Salazar.
Antonio
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the pitch. And struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 3-2. At the plate, Brian Padilla. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brian Padilla.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right here.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The catcher, number 33, Jamie Molina.
Into the box now, Jamie Molina. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
What's the 1 here?
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, we got one out here.
Good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-2. Here it is.
Oh, that's up there.
And a fastball just a bit high. Pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in once again, Philip Levine has gone down
Now
on
batting,
strikes twice
the center
already in
fielder,
this one. And Dan,
Philip
when you know you have a
Levine.
chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there
Where's
any
that first
extra
now?
motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Now here's the pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
You down now?
Fortunately, he fouls it off instead of putting it in the seat.
1 ball.
And they'll try to
2 strikes.
tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail 3-2.
Hey, no outs
Ready
here.
for another shot now. Brian
Leading off for the
Hahn.
Phillies.
He'll start things out
Third
now in the
baseman,
top half of the 6th.
Brian Hahn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball
And
1,
here's
no
a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Plays that first here.
Now here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ronald Francisco.
batting,
It's been an
designated
0-for-2 effort for him to
Ronald
this point. A couple of
Francisco.
lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between.
Nope.
You got him set up perfectly.
I got the count.
Might
1
have
and
been
2.
looking to find
Hey,
that
need a
outside
strikeout
corner,
right
but he
here. Here
couldn't
we go.
quite get it there. It's 1-2. I'm trying
Two balls.
to pick
Hey,
up
we got
that
one.
outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Stepping up now, Andres Valenzuela. He hits with two
Now
away
batting,
as they continue
second
to
baseman,
trail in this close
Andres
game.
Well, Matt, this
Valenzuela.
has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Donald Roll would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Now at the plate,
batting,
Donald
third
Roll.
baseman,
He's singled in 2
Donald
trips to the plate
Roll.
thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Hey, come on now,
Runner on
guys.
first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Mine,
And
mine,
as it
mine.
turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 4-2.
Your
Alexi
attention, please.
Pina is on
Now
the pitch
pitching
from
for
the
the
bullpen
Rangers,
now to start inning number 7.
18, Alexi Vina.
Hindsight, it wasn't like choice. The center guy stayed and gave his finish this time. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Three-fingered Riesma earned his 9th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Terrence Boyer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Andy Huffman works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Great job today. Great job today.